Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. As you can see, we're still obviously in August, and our plan this morning is to get straight into September. We should have the last two harvest to do. I know technically the title of the last episode was harvest complete. Technically it was, obviously it was for August, but what we've got to do today is we have field 13 and field 33 to do, as well as trying to get crop in the ground. We need to get crop back in the ground. Basically is an absolute must. I'm kind of just seeing what kind of weeds we've got scattered around each field. Field 13 bid is still going, even though it's mine yet. That's ready. That what is in this. So that's the soybean field. Right, so they're both soybean. So I can so I can harvest that a little bit easier than planned. What can we plant today? So we can plant everything today. We can literally get well, apart from corn and sunflower. I am thinking of putting corn and sunflower in the ground. I can't put soybean back. Right, okay. So I need to get wheat and barley in the soybean fields. So yeah, we have to jump straight on that. I want to get planted today, but I can't plant because what I need to plant needs to go in the fields that we've yet to harvest. If you can give me 1 second, guys. My steering wheel has gone off the second I got in a car. Right, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what it is, guys. I think there's an actual issue with my steering wheel, to be honest, because my wife doesn't do this. My wife has the exact same steering wheel as me, and hers does not give half as much grief. I could plug a wheel in and actually try it. I suppose that would determine if it is, but all my wires are so, well, I don't want to say they're so neatly tidied away that they're not that good, but they're appalling to have to mess with. But yeah, we're going to get on with field 13. We're going to get this both done, dusted. Like I say, I need to get crop in the ground today. So we need to get 13 and 28 done. Then we need to mulch them. Then we need to get seeding. Like I say, we need wheat, barley, in pretty much both these fields. I can wait till spring. It's not the end of the world. I can wait till spring to get fields planted, but I don't want to be rushing around in spring doing every single field. Do you know what I mean? I want to get some of it done now. Like I say, we're gonna possibly look at bringing the series to an end soon. I've had an absolute blast playing it. You know, the goal was kind of to try and own as much of the map as I can, but I'm constantly editing the map, and I kind of just want to go and play on a map where, apart from putting in my sell point mod, I'm pretty much done. So I'm sure we'll find a new map to go and play on. Obviously we've got Attingham Park as well, that comes once a week. I'd love to try and bring that back more than once a week, but I do the odd episode where it's just me. You know, I'll do like a contract or something, but I've got loads of money at the moment. I don't really want to do another contract. Otherwise that series is going to get boring, because we've done a lot of contracts on this series, but we did it on this series because that was the aim of the game. We had nothing. That is looking absolutely awesome. Yeah, basically the next episode is going to be a mass planting series. The thing is, I can actually not plant a single thing, and then I can literally plant everything in March and April. Especially if I'm going to do sunflower / corn. good. Yeah, I might do another year. I might do another year on Somerset. And then we might look at changing the map. The thing is, we're at nearly 100 episodes, you know what I mean? It's not often I can say a series gets to 100 episodes, and like I say, it maybe wouldn't have been 100 episodes if we hadn't dropped the time scale down, and then it got a little, like I say, it got a little bit slow, but yeah, just I'm fancying a change myself. I could maybe bring in a new map and maybe do, I don't know, like Monday, Tuesday, one map, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, Thursdays we tend to record Attingham. We record Attingham. It's more than likely that's the day we record. I know it'll be Thursday again we record, so obviously you guys will get the episode on Friday. Yeah, I might look at maybe bringing in, say, maybe another one for the weekend. Who knows? But I think Mr. Flo has some time coming off from college, and you know, like you get like your little holidays, your half terms and stuff, and I'm sure we'll probably get in a couple of extra episodes that week. I kind of want to just do another series on Attingham. The problem is it'll get so confusing. I can soon play it differently. I can own different sides of the map. Like we own the dairy farm at the moment. I can go and own the big pig farm. Although that's probably something I might do on my live stream. Again, play Attingham Park, my live stream hours will go back up. I can't genuinely get over how long that's just taken to do one freaking headland. That was that was quite a lot. 33% for one headland. We're gonna have to get a second headland done though. That was not wide enough to be able to do a turn. We do need to get a second headland done. And then hopefully that should give us enough room to turn around. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to clear the loan before I probably bring Somerset to an end. I kind of don't want to bring it to an end because of how much we've done and how many awesome changes we've made to the map. But to be honest, I find more and more things to fix on the map and things that need changing, to the point where I'm like, I can't be bothered with it. I spend more time editing this map than I do actually playing on it. There we go. It is looking good. 1.5 headlands. Well, pretty much 1.5. Yeah, we definitely need to get the second headland done. We should be able to go up and down then. And we can get field 13 done, we can get field 28 done. Might bring in a worker to harvest field 28, just because it means I can mulch 13 at the same time. Like I say, I don't exactly want to grow the same crop in the same field. Now, an overlap might happen. But I'd like to try and alternate, you know what I mean? It would be nice if we could do that. That is a nice sweeping bend round there. 2 headlands done. So we should, yeah, it's a bit tight, but there is technically enough room to turn top and bottom. So we'll do rows. We are going to have to look at bringing in tractor and trailer soon to get this one emptied. Guys, yeah, do you know something? I'm a little bit quiet today, guys. I'm just enjoying the house. I had such a hectic day yesterday. Yeah, I ran my dad to hospital in the city. It's like over an hour away to wait for him while I had all these tests and stuff done on his heart and make sure he's all right. I get a phone call on the way to the city saying, oh, you know, you're like my middle kid, she's poorly at school, can you come and get her? I'm like, well, yeah, but you're gonna have to wait because I'm literally like an hour and a half away. Says, and then you know, and that's just the travelling time. I'm like, I've just arrived. I'm you know, explaining the situation and that. Yeah, it turns out she was poorly at school, and I was like, you know, can you know, I rang her mother. I'm like, well, you know, can you go get her? And she's like, no, I'm not working in town myself today. And I'm like, oh my god, what a day to be ill. Yeah, so I ended up running around yesterday like an absolute lunatic, just doing things for everybody else. Obviously, I know, like, you know, my dad, and you know, my kids, things like that. I don't want to say it's like running around per se, but I was doing rows and I've done another headland like an idiot. It's because I was chatting. Yeah, so obviously ended up kind of just like backwards and forwards, and oh my god, I went to bed last night, and if anyone who watches the series knows I have like problems sleeping, and as we've mentioned it a couple of times, last night I had like one of the best night's sleep I'd ever had, especially since coming out of the army. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it was like one of the best nights. Clearly all that driving and running around like an idiot was wore me out. So yeah, no problems last night. It was nice to wake up this morning like feeling refreshed. But I've got to be honest, after a fantastic night's sleep, and I know it was a fantastic night's sleep, I got more deep sleep than like I'd ever had before, and you know, in like years and things. I've been up now maybe 3 hours, and I am starting to feel I'm starting to feel worse than I normally do. It's weird. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing a third headland there, guys. I just kind of got I kind of started talking and got distracted, and yeah. Oh, and that was the end of that. I ended up doing an extra headland. I don't mind doing it headlands or in circles, to be honest. I've always preferred doing it that way. Right, we need this. We do not need the mulch just yet. Oh, we're not going to make that turn. Where is the trailer? Oh, the trailer's over there. Let's go get it. I always forget where I put stuff. Yeah, so as I was saying before, guys, you know, I might bring in another year. I might call it at end of this year, you know, I might just skip through and finish whatever's not being done. I've had such a blast playing it. Like I said, the problem is I find something new I need to fix on the map every time I play it, and it's kind of just getting a little bit frustrating. Yeah, you know, I might do that. The problem I'm going to have is finding another map to play. I do like the UK style maps. I do think they're a lot better maps to play on. Just because it's kind of what I see where I live, do you know what I mean? I just never seem to settle well in other maps. It was one of the things that kind of annoyed me with when they brought Farm Sim 22 out, because they gave us like a French map and, you know, a European map. But I know technically if you are from, say, anywhere else in the world, you'll think, oh, well, England, you know, the UK is European. Yeah, but if you're from here, you're not European. We class as, like, you know, the continent, you know, the big stretch of land, not like us as a little island. And yeah, and then obviously we had Elm Creek, which was American. And I just feel like, you know, it was the one thing that a lot of people that I know of who played this game when it first came out. See, a lot of people don't play this game now, that they did. But they were like, you know, it kind of was annoying because they then released the Alpine map. Again, another European map. Then we had, you know, I can never pronounce it, but the French map here, whatever it's called. And then obviously Elm Creek. So we had 2 European maps and an American map, and it was like, you know, has Giant ever made a UK style map? Because Giant maps are really good maps, but I don't think I've ever played on one that was British or English or UK. Sorry, I was just blowing my nose. So yeah, you can kind of see, you know, do you know what I mean? Where I'm coming from for that. It's like, I don't think they've ever made one. It's like I like Sandy Bay 19. I never actually played it. I've seen Let's Plays on that map loads, like people on YouTube, people on Twitch, and I really do like the map. And I've never actually played on it. Bear in mind, I know it's like a Farm Sim 17 map. I would probably love to do a Let's Play on that map. I might even look at getting that map and fixing the textures on it. Maybe re-release it, get the creator's permission. Because I don't know, the creator might be doing it himself, I don't know. But I've contacted the guy who makes this map, and he doesn't seem to be interested in any of the fixes that I've done. So I'm kind of... I mean, the map's been out for ages now. I'm kind of just past it, just a little bit. I won't mind, but it's not that I want to be past it either. It's just I do that much work to I've done that much to the map. I'll never uninstall the map, because then I'll lose all the changes that I've made. realised I've gone quiet again. I just love like doing grass work and harvesting. The mulching side of things, the rolling side of things, not so much, but yeah, definitely the like the harvesting side of things. It's just so peaceful. Oh, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze then. Yeah, like I said, these are the last two harvests. It wasn't a case of harvesting today. I really did want to get on with some planting today, but I did know these were going to need doing today. Because we're playing on 3 times, we are kind of limited to what we can, you know, we are kind of limited. We have to get certain jobs done this month, and this is one of them jobs. I'll tell you what there was, just curious. Have you seen the size of that? Oh, guys, if we buy that, we wouldn't know what to do with it. Look at this. Oh, my God, how stupid is that? Oh, that comes part of a pack. That is... Oh, my God, that's just stupid. Yeah, so there's nothing in the shop. Or shall I say there's nothing in the shop that we can technically use. Now, if we were playing on like the American map or something like that, like I say, I do technically have an Elm Creek series going, but it's just what I play with the wife off the screen. You know, off recording and stream and stuff. She's so busy at the moment. My wife is just absolutely just... Yeah, I don't know where she gets the time from. Obviously, we've got 3 kids, 2 with special needs. She's taking a college degree course in running care companies for like level 4 and 5, so and doing business management at the same time. It's like a 3-in-1 course, so she's got like next to no time at the moment. She's also training to be a driving instructor because obviously she wants to have 2 backup plans. Basically what it is we can get the money together. We're going to do like a, you know, possible care company, a family business. Obviously, you know, you've got to have a certain qualification to be a registered manager, but that can kind of run itself. She doesn't need like a full hands-on. She's already training to be a driving instructor. Like I say, we've also got 2 kids with disabilities. Well, we've got 3 kids, but 2 with disabilities. You know what I mean? I don't know where she finds the time, to be honest. I've told her to stop working. I have said, you know, we can survive a year if you just want to concentrate on like your courses that you're doing. Sorry if I sound sniffly. I feel like I'm just going to sneeze and I can't get rid of that feeling out of my nose. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, she's working her ass for a minute, so she hasn't really got much time to play a game, which is a shame because, like I say, she really does work her ass off. And like I say, before anyone says, yeah, but if your missus works full time, she works full time because she gets bored at home. It's the only reason she works full time. I say we are kind of in a position where we can survive like a year. Could have survived more than that if the like the crypto markets and the mini recession wasn't happening. You know, it's kind of what I do. I won't be a second, guys. I'm just going to see if I can clear my nose. Can you tell when I blew my nose? Completely missed a bit. But yeah, as I say, she works super busy and she works super busy. She works super hard and she's always busy. She is a rock star. She's an absolute idiot. You know what I mean? She's like an absolute bellend. I don't mean that in like a mean way. It's just, if you know the Dragon Lady, you know the Dragon Lady. Yeah, I didn't think these soybeans were going to be ready until next month. Like I say, we've got one field down with the soybeans already, so it's a good start. Over 11,000. When that hits 4,500, that'll be 12,000 litres of soybean. Bear in mind the self-row with like £2,000, 1,000 litres, so that's going to be like 24-ish grand. Nearly at 4,500, so like I said, that'll be 12,000 litres. Absolutely fantastic. I don't think there's another 1,000 litres here, but yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I don't think we'll have enough money to even clear the loan if we were to call this at the end of this thing. Obviously, we'd have to finish the productions that we're doing. Yeah, because we did bring the straw one in like the last episode or two. Yeah, I think we'll bring Somerset to an end actually at the end of this season. I think it's the easiest thing. I want to get doing another series. Wow, that is nearly 12,500 litres. That is really, really good. Like I say, we've got one more field left to do. If we take this trailer over to the other field, we take the harvester road to the other field, we can maybe get this mulch today. We need, I feel like we need, although do we really need to mulch it now? We're going to be selling it. We could start selling the fields once we've harvested, I suppose. We'll leave the greenhouses to run out of water or whatnot. Yeah. Let me know in the comments, guys, if we should do another year or two, or if you want to see a new map. I'll tell you what, that'll do. And if no one puts out, I'll just bring in another map. Yeah, so yeah, I will. I'll mulch this like we're gonna continue. Like I say, I'll give people a chance to put a comment or two. Like I say, we've got a lot of. We have to get to at least June next year anyway for the stuff we have to sell. Wrong way. You need your harvester trailer. You need your header trailer. See, I can reverse trailers, just as long as I don't have a dolly on them. not much I can do about that. I'm literally scraping the side of the road. If I go any more to the centre, it's going to cause the traffic to start having a meltdown. Yeah, we'll get this roller, or mulcher shall I say. And in the next episode, we'll get the soybean. Like I say, we've got to do the other soybean in the next episode. We need to get. And I'll mulch it all up. We've got to get ready to get rid of all the potato. That's going to be a nightmare getting rid of all that potato, to be honest. Don't know where I was going then. I was going to go the wrong way. Back over here in the grass. I meant in the grass, not in the hedge mat. Come on. There we go. Right, I'm going to leave that there for the next episode. 12,437 litres of soybean. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that one. It did really, really well, that field. I just realised it didn't actually rain yesterday, did it? It was meant to rain. Obviously, I know we skipped the night, but I don't remember it raining in the night either. Weird. But yeah, like I say, guys, let me know in the comments below if you want to see this continue. Or if you want to see another map. If you want to see another map, recommend a map. Let's see what we can do. If I like the map, I'll do another series on that map. I do have a couple of UK maps to play. So we can go this way, we can go this way. Get this trailer over here. I want it. Oh, why did I leave my indicator on? Right, where is my class tractor? Ah, my class tractor is all the way over here. Right, I need my class tractor. Just want to drive something else, to be honest. We've done a lot of work with the red IMT tractor lately. I am just going to pull out on your car because I want to just quickly get this field mulched before the end of this episode. Just in case anyone says, yeah, let's do another year. Like I say, I don't want to end playing on this map. I think it's a really nice map. I might maybe bring it back on stream, to be honest, and soon do it a different way. I can keep the starting equipment, keep the starting fields, you know what I mean? Play it differently. Right, so we need that mulcher. Yeah, this tractor is absolutely knackered. Whoa, that's the skinny tyres. Don't drive too fast with skinny tyres. You will just, well, do that. Right, there we go. We're going to put that there. Yeah, this tractor is absolutely knackered. And that bank loan is killing us. Get that. Come on, Class Tractor, you've been absolutely fantastic. You were the first good tractor we bought. You have worked your little arse off. I know you're broken now. Look at the black smoke pouring out of the exhaust. Yeah, it's done everything we've needed it to. Even when it was underpowered, it did everything we needed. It was just a bit slower. I do think by far it is my favourite small tractor when it comes to like horsepower and the work it can do, the options you can have on it. It's, yeah, I do think it's the best tractor. So many good tractors on there. I'm not saying it's like the best tractor in the game, but I think for the horsepower it can give you, the price of the tractor brand new. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, we had a lot of equipment over this series where it was like, should have struggled, but it didn't. The problem I've got is I can hardly see where I've been. I think I've missed some along the edges now. I think it's a slightly different shade, but I'm just struggling to see it. I am struggling to see where I have just mulched. I'm not gonna lie. It's the slightest of colour changes, the ever so slightest of colour changes, and if you get it on slightly the wrong angle, you can't see where you've been. Like now on that angle there, I can see where I've been, but any other kind of angle, and yeah, I've lost it again now. So yeah, we're probably going to go over this a little bit twice, and it's going to be like, yeah, I'm doing my best to see. I'm doing my best to see. I just can't bloody see where I've been and where I haven't. These little markings though, do give me a little bit of a helping hand on where I've been and where I haven't. I know I've done this bit several times. I genuinely, I can't see where I've been. Maybe I should have fertilised the field first. Would have made it, would have given it a wet look, and then we could have maybe gone from there. Yeah, I'm really struggling here to see even remotely where I've been. I know fine well I'm going to have missed loads. Okay, mulching was not a great idea. Like I say, I'm struggling. Really struggling of where I've been and where I need to go. Again, I know I've missed that up there. Yeah, I have missed absolute loads down in that corner. Should have Honestly, I should have just put a worker on it. I should have put a worker on it. How have I missed it again? Here? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just missing it all the time. Let's just go up and down, up and down, up and down for a couple of minutes. And we should get this mulched. Okay, again, how did I miss a giant strip when I'm going up and down? I'm getting so triggered now. I'm getting so triggered by this mulching. Right. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, I can see where I haven't mulched there because of them lines. I get that one. So I haven't done that one there. So we'll do that there. We'll go pretty much straight down there like that. That should cover me for that bit there. Yeah, I'm struggling here to see. I want to do it all. I don't want to leave anything undone. You know what I mean? I just don't want to leave anything undone. I kind of wish it just had a slightly different texture. That's what I wish for the mulching. If it had a slightly darker shade or a slightly lighter shade, or yeah, it would have just been nice. Almost done. Yeah, this mulching should not have taken this long. I suppose it serves me right for not using a worker. I was going to put a worker on this, and I should have done. I should have put a worker on it, and it would have solved all my problems. Well, it would have solved the majority of my problems. I'm trying to use these lines as a guide. Even though my line, there we go, done. I think that is about done. Use this line here. There we go, mulched, and I am glad about that. That was a really big pain in my ass. Like I say, if people are like, yeah, leave Somerset, go to a different map, do something different, yeah, we will do. I'm mulching it in case people say no, Reaper, do this, and then that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think it's going to be a slightly longer episode. There's not really much on that I can edit, to be fair. But yeah, for now, guys, I do massively appreciate everybody who's watched the episode, and yeah, thank you so much, and until the next one, I'll see you all later on.